Jobs and Energy Security Act, or H.R. 1965, just passed the House. That sounds innocuous enough, right? So let's break it down and see what's in that sucker, shall we? If the bill gets enacted into law, it'll allow drilling companies to lease public land right next to national parks without worrying about protecting the air or water in the parks from all that awfulness that comes with drilling for oil or fracking. Besides turning national parks into filthy drill holes, the bill will also set a 60-day deadline for the Department of the Interior to approve drilling permits on federal land. If they don't meet that deadline, the permits will be automatically approved. Seriously, 60 days is like a lunch hour to government agencies. Nothing gets done that quickly. So of course it'll mean drilling permits will just glide on through. The bill also cuts in half the federal money available for solar and wind permits, because of course it does that. But maybe the worst thing the bill does, though, is this. If the thing becomes law and someone wants to oppose a drilling project, they'll have to pay a $5,000 fee to file an official protest. What the hell is that? How is that anything near free speech? That's not free speech. That's $5,000 speech. And that sounds pretty unconstitutional, doesn't it? The bill decimates free speech and checks and balances on drilling companies at a time when we're producing more oil than we are importing it, and we have a ton of natural gas. So we're not desperate for energy right now, in other words. More importantly, though, is that this is coming at a time when we're being bombarded by studies that tell us very clearly how we've totally screwed ourselves by altering the planet's climate. How stupid can we be? The bill sucks so much that the White House is threatening to veto it. That is how horrible it is. So the Federal Lands, Jobs, and Energy Security Act might sound innocuous, but what it should really be called is the Go Ahead and Rape the Planet into an Unlivable Cesspool, Drillers, because all that matters is money Act. Tonight, let's talk about that by following me on Twitter @TheResident.